Good morning and welcome to a Blind Builds episode. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today we're going to be continuing our ongoing series on the Marvel Lego Advent Calendar, the Spider-Man edition, set number 76293. If you want to get it and build along with me, it's been a fun journey so far. I've got Sugar the Potato Cat joining me today somewhere on the on my table. I don't know where she stumbled off to. She's an odd one, that cat. All right, let's go ahead and open up day number 20. It's right here. Here we go, and let's peel open day number 20 in our Lego Advent Calendar. We're getting close to the end, and we still don't have a glider or a Christmas tree. So, but generally, Lego does make the Christmas tree the last door, which I appreciate. I just wish they had made the Spider-Man the first door. You know, you could have done that, Lego. Okay, let's see what we got here today. We've got bricks. Oh boy, we've got ourselves some bricks. So happy to finally have some actual bricks. I'm so done with all the little bitty tiny pieces. Give me bricks. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and make a long shot and assume, because of their arch here, this is supposed to be a fireplace. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a fireplace, but you know, they had an arch in it, and I'm going to assume fireplace, especially since it has all these pieces too. You know what I really enjoyed? The Marvel Avengers Advent Calendar, the second one, because I didn't get the first one, but the second one had some really good builds in it, and it made all these little structures that you could like connect together and make a little Christmas scene. I loved it, and I'm sad that we haven't been getting that this year. I really enjoyed that and thought it was an amazing building experience. And the fact that we haven't gotten it this year is a crying shame, in my opinion. And we got another one of these weird pieces. These guys are so odd. It's got a positive stud, it's got another positive stud, and then it's got a negative stud. But where would you would expect? The top of it is round, so you would expect the bottom of it to have a negative stud, but it has a positive stud. The side of it has a negative stud. It is such a weird piece. And it's got like this weird upside down U, like a lowercase n kind of shape to it. It is very odd. And this is the second time I'm coming across this piece. And I just am floored by it. I don't like, what in the world would that piece be used for? It's such an odd piece. Let's put the bricks that have arches on the other over there. Whoa! Here's something fun we haven't seen before. It's a corner. They usually have three studs on them because they're made for going around a corner, but this one only has two because it's super rounded on the corner there. That's neat. That's a cool little piece. I like that this set has this one bag has two unique pieces in it. Maybe it has more. I'm really excited about this. So let's put that big thing over there. That big plate. Here's a textured brick that has brick texturing on it and wood texturing on it for some reason. Here's another little slope piece, and here's the little fire. We've got ourselves a little fire. Set the little fire over there. That proves that this is indeed what I was thinking it may be. Let's put the weird pieces over with the weird pieces, and let's see what else we got here. We've got another little fire. We're going to go ahead and set the little fire over next to the other little fire. Oh, crap. Did one of the little fires grab my finger? No. Good. Okay, we've got a arch piece that is one of those tiled arch pieces that's nice and rounded at the top, and it has it's like two plates stacked. So the center bit, which is a 1x2 in distance, doesn't have any. It's one plate higher than the edges, which are 1x1s. So we're gonna set that arch over here with these pieces, because that actually, we'll set it over there. Okay. Now let's continue digging in. We've got this piece here, which is it's a elliptical shaped piece, and it's got it's a 1x2, but think of a normal 1x2 plate, but then you round the edges, and that is going to be what these fires get plugged into, because this is always the piece that the fires get plugged into. And let's go ahead, so we don't lose the fires, let's go ahead and plug them in. They got little bitty holes at the bottom that can plug in very well to the little bitty holes in this. If I can get the fire to cooperate with me. There it is. Okay. You had the fire upside down. All right. I miss the other Lego fires. They were better. These little bitty fires are kind of neat, but I always enjoyed the other ones. There we go. Now we can rotate them both so they're fitting like sideways. There. Now we have the fires assembled. I don't need to worry about losing those pieces. Here's another 1x1 plate with a stud on the side. We're going to put that in the wonky pieces section. Yeah, the wonky pieces section's over here. Here we go, more wonky pieces. And now we have a grate, and we have another little fire. Just in case you lost one of the little fires, there's 3 little fires. And is that all? Or we have another piece? We have another one of these weird wonky pieces that I described earlier as being very odd because it's rounded and it has 2 positive studs and 1 negative stud. It's a weird one. We're going to set that up with the weird ones. And we have a single tile left that is a grate. Now what are we supposed to do with the grate? Oh, I know. Okay, I'm coming up with it in my head right now. So first off, we're going to put the grate on the front of this 2x4 because we didn't get a 4x4 this time with our fun little fireplace. And I do say that's a crying shame. It is a crying shame that we did not get a 4x4 plate with this build. So we've got to get creative because we don't have enough space to do it logically. So now this comes to the point where we're just like, okay, I guess the back of the fireplace is just going to be visible or something, because if you put the nice little fires there with the grate in front of them, this is too wide, and the back of the fireplace is going to be visible, and that is just a shame. I don't know how we're supposed to really build this and keep all the pieces together the right way. Like, wow, Lego, what were you planning here? Was this a major cost-cutting venture? Because the fireplaces I've gotten before have been magical, and this doesn't feel magical. This is a letdown, honestly. I guess, I mean, since Peter Parker's pretty poor, or most of the time he's pretty broke, so maybe this is just a very small fireplace for Peter Parker. A very, very tiny fireplace for his very, very tiny one-room apartment in New York City. Why does that guy always seem to just have the worst luck when it comes to making money and stuff? It's just wild. We're going to put some of these little plates on either side of these weird little curved pieces. I don't know what we're going to do with these little plates, but they're going on either side of the little curved pieces. And then we have these. Oh my God, what are we supposed to do? All right, I got an idea, and we're gonna roll with it. The idea is scrap this little piece because I don't like it. I don't like the grate there. I don't like the fact that there isn't a back to this fireplace. And whoo, I'm sweating today because it's so freaking hot. All right, let's get this textured brick involved, and we can put that behind the fire. There we go. There we are, a little textured brick behind the fire. We're actually, you know what we're gonna do first, because I just realized we could do this first. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna grab these weird round pieces. Where are they at? All right, so here's one of the weird round L pieces. I'm gonna set that in the corner, right behind the fire. There it is. And then we got their other weird round corner piece. Where's our other weird round corner piece? Come on, you're supposed to be over here, Mr. Brick. You're supposed to be over here, Mr. Brick. You're the weird round corner piece, and you're going to go on the other side. All right, there it is, right there. Second weird round corner piece applied. Okay, now we come over here, and we're going to put on these weird curved pieces on either side. Okay. One weird curved piece applied, and then second weird curved piece goes there. Yeah, they're like normal slopes, but the slope is very curved and glossy. That's kind of neat. All right, so now this piece is going to go right behind the fire. Here we are. Now, right behind the fire. Good piece. Good, good. See, this is where I'm coming to a problem. If I spin these pieces backwards, I can do it. But you know, if they're the normal way, I can't make the fireplace because of just how, you know, how arches work and stuff like that. Like, you see, you could put the arch over the little fires, but you couldn't put the arch in the rear area. I just, this one's bothering me. This one's bothering me a lot. I don't know what they were planning here, and I don't know how to make a fireplace with a platform that's small, or the piece count that's this small. Good grief! Like, we can't make a fireplace like we did with the Avengers. Like, there's not enough space to have a fireplace mantle. There's just enough space to there's not even. Oh wow. This is just weird. I'm not happy with this one, that's for sure. Okay, let's use these pieces on the side and see if we can't fix this problem of a set. We're gonna put these weird pieces there, weird little round pieces that don't seem to go anywhere, and we're gonna put them each on each side. There we go. Okay. And now we gotta put something in the center to raise it up a bit. There, the plate, because there's not enough tile. I mean, there's not enough plates. I only have a brick and a tile left. So we're gonna put the tile going across the front area. There we go. And then we're gonna put the brick on top. And yeah, this is a pretty crappy fireplace. I'm gonna be straight with you. I've heard people talking about this set and reviewing it a few times, and nobody has talked about just this terrible fireplace. And then I will judge the Lego creators for this fireplace. Like, come on, people, you gave us an amazing one for the Avengers. I love that fireplace. I actually built that fireplace into another build because I liked the fireplace so much. But then we have this one, and I think I got it right. I ended up using the grill piece on the rear to cover in some holes, and no, those don't have any place for fire to go. Sadly, no fire there. But yeah, that's what I was able to build. I don't think it's the right way to build it, but it definitely seems to be the best way to manage to put all the pieces in such a small area. It's a little bitty fireplace build. I'm not really satisfied with it, but I hope that you are. If you're building this, I hope that the build from the instructions makes more sense than what I built. Because what I built is just this tiny little fireplace. Definitely feels like something that you would have in a New York style apartment. Very small, very compact, and does its job. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. We have 4 more days till Christmas Eve. So, time's flying by. Gonna have to start wrapping presents soon or something. Wow. Thank you again for watching. And please tune in next Pride. I have a Christmas tree video for you today. Bye-bye for now.